Alright, so in experiment 3, we're going to start off by snapping objects into place. This can be very, very helpful when creating gameplay in Scrap, so I definitely encourage everyone to do this, no matter what your setups are. Have objects that snap in place and allow the player to solve these puzzles while giving them hints at what needs to be done. So to snap objects in place, we're going to have 3 versions of the object itself, 3 duplicates of the same object. The first one is going to be a physics object that's actually interacted with and carried by the grav null. Alright, so this is going to be the object that gets destroyed when the snapping happens. Next, we're going to have a ghost box object, or basically a transparent version of the object. This gives the player a hint that some object goes here. So later you could have some cool effect on this. You could have it pulse in a subtle way. You could really draw attention to this however you'd like to, but some clue to the player that some object goes there without having to spoon feed them with text or voiceovers. Alright, so that's really what that's for. It just communicates something goes in that spot. And then there's going to be a static mesh version of the object. Alright, so this is going to be disabled when the level starts, and then when the snapping happens, this object is going to appear to give this illusion that something snapped in place. Alright, so that's just a little bit of the breakdown of the logic. We're going further into how this is going to really be detailed out with all of the logic itself. Is we're going to have a trigger volume, right? So right where we want the player to snap the object in place, right around where our ghost box is, we're going to have a trigger volume, right? So then when the physics object hits it, we're going to destroy the physics object. We're going to disable the ghost box, and destroying also works fine in this scenario because we only wanted to snap into place one time. And then we're going to enable the static mesh, right? All 3 of those steps will all happen at the same time.